Okay. Let's do this again. Hopefully this time you can hear me. So, sheesh, right. Okay. So, testing. Yeah, okay, great. Okay, so let's start again. So, last time I went downstairs and I played first and I came back up, but I'll start up here first, seeming as I'm up here. So, this is the setup Logic Pro. And what I've done is I've created every channel on the desk: kick, snare, hi-hat, tom 1, tom 2, tom 3, floor, left overhead, right overhead, track bass, blah 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 blah, all the way down. And I've got the talkback mics that are on page B. So as you can see, kick, snare, hi-hat, tom 1, tom 2, tom 3, floor, blah blah blah, all the way down, lectin, mic 1s, blah blah blah, all the way down. And then I haven't done it yet. There's no plugins on it. There's gain on the keyboards, and I pan them left and right. Same with the overheads because they're stereo. But as I showed you in the other stream, you can put EQ on it, on the kick and reverb and chorus and all these effects and whatever, and you can use a compressor and you can really tune it up to get it to sound good. And you can set your levels, which I haven't done. So when I go down in a minute, it could be really bad, it could be really good. I don't know what it's going to sound like. But we'll see, we'll find out. And then once I've listened back, I'll tweak it, and then we'll do it again, and so on and so forth, until we get it right. Okay, so how it works is you just plug it in, the Mac recognizes it, you use the input as the Soundcraft, that's what it'll come up as on the audio settings, and then if you go over here and you select inputs, it is direct out patch MIDI USB card 33, which is basically 1. Then snare. Oh, can you see that? My goodness, focus. Focus. Anyway, that's snare. There it is. 34, 35, 36, 37, so on and so forth until you get to the end. So they go in order. And I mean, you don't have to. Kick doesn't have to be 33. You can assign it to anyone, but I've just done it in order because it makes the most sense. Cool. Next. Audio MIDI setup is like that. So you select Soundcraft MIDI USB combo, MacBook Pro speakers, and Black Hole, which is the software that I was talking about that lets you basically route audio to different places. It sounds complicated, it's not. It's just a device that basically says, oh yeah, send it to OBS or whatever. Cool, once you've selected that, OBS, go to Settings, Audio, and then Black Hole 16-inch. And then it's there, as you can see, it's coming through. That's the auxiliary. Send. Cool. Now, back to Logic. So we're here now. You can see we're getting the sound coming through there. What I'll do now is I'll go downstairs, I'll play the drums, I'll play the keyboard, I'll sing into the mics a little bit so you can hear what that might sound like. So if you give me a second, I'll set this camera up here, like that. And I'm going to zoom in, so the quality is going to be really bad, but it's just so that you can Can you zoom in? No. That's it. It's just so you can see me. Oops. Oh, shall I zoom out a little bit? Okay, we'll zoom out just a little bit. Just a little bit. Oh my goodness, please. I want the zoom. Okay, there we are. Okay, cool. So give me a second. I'm going to leg it downstairs, and then we will see what we have. So if you just give me a second, turn the drums up a little bit. Now this is going to sound either really good or really bad. Okay, right. Give me a second, I'm going downstairs now. And I haven't tuned the drums, so it's not going to sound amazing, but that's an easy fix really. And obviously with the added, effects that we can put on and whatnot, we'll be okay. Okay, I am downstairs now. Just turn the lights on so you can see a bit better. Stage light, there we are. A bit of light going. Okay, so I'm here, I might as well just do the mics first. So, one problem that we have is that, as I showed you up there, I've got the kick snare, hi-hat, mic, tom 1, tom 2, 3, 4, block, whatever. And it picks up all the sound for everything, apart from a few of the things on there. So it picks up this mic, as you can see. I think it picks up mic 1. Test 1, 2, test 1, 2. I think it's picking this mic up, I can't remember. But some of them don't make it to the computer. So obviously you can hear the mic, it works at church, it works. Comes through the desk, but the desk doesn't send it's not sending everything there. And I've emailed the guys at Soundcraft, and I think they said they think it could be a fault with the USB connection. So, not great, but I don't believe. Oh, sorry, testing, hello, sorry. So I don't know if you could hear me there, but I was basically just saying that it's not picking up every single channel. It's picking up some of the mics, not all of them. Testing 1, 2, test. Testing 1, 2, test, test. Testing 1, 2, test. Testing 1, 2, test, test. Testing 1, 2, test. Testing 1, 2, test. Okay, so you might have heard, I don't know, maybe 3 or 4 of those, depending on what's been sent. But basically, some of the signal is not making it to the computer. So in a minute when I play the drums, you'll hear the drums fine because it picks up all the drums, but it's only picking up one side of the keyboard, of the main keyboard. I think it's keyboard, is it keyboard 2? I think this is keyboard 2 that this is set up on. It's only picking up one side of it, but the other keyboard that we normally use for the second keyboard, it picks up both. I don't know why. I'll email them again and chase that up. But just a heads up, so that you know that if we go ahead with live streaming this way, that's something we'll have to address. So I'll just start with the keyboard, seeming as I'm already over here. Oopsie daisy. Now, as you know, I'm not a keyboard player, so you're not listening for an amazing performance, you're just listening to get a feel of what it might sound like. So I'll put the mic down. Now I don't know what that sounded like. I don't know if it was quiet. I don't know if it was loud. If it was quiet, then it can just be turned up on Logic. You can just push the fader up. I think everything's quite low. I'm not quite sure how loud that is. Anyway, go over to the drums now, and I'll play some drums so you can see. Oh, actually, let me just test out the lector mic. Testing 1 2. It's a bit low. Goodness. Hang on a minute. Testing 1 2. Testing. I'm not sure if you can hear this. I believe you should be able to. That's one of the ones that works. But anyway, testing. This is the lector mic, and also you can set the desk up to send the sound before the effect, basically. So we can adjust it on the desk, on our actual desk, and it will send everything we've done to Logic, and that's the sound we get. So it sends it, you can send it after the gain or before the gain, basically. So once you've set the gain and then you add the effects, you can send all of that, or you can just do it to the gain. You can adjust the gain and then send it, and then all the effects stuff doesn't affect that's going off, basically, if you know what I mean. So set the gain, send the signal off to the computer, and then we can adjust it in Logic, or you can let it go through the gain, through all the effects like the compressor and the EQ and whatnot, and then send that to Logic. So you've got the control to do what you want with that. It's called pre or post output. Okay, cool. I'll go over to the drums now. Play some drums. Dad's bass isn't here. Oh, Dad isn't. Is Dad's bass? No, it's not. Dad's bass is not here. Can't test the bass, but it pretty much works. It's fine. Okay. Drums. I'll play some drums now. And again, these are just raw drums. There's no compression on it. There's no EQ. There's no tweaking. The drums, to my standard, they're not tuned great at all. The snare's not great. So just bear that in mind. We will, if we were to operate like this with the computer, we'd address all of this and it would sound a lot better. So here we go. those are the drums. I don't know how that's going to sound, but you get the idea. That's the overall gist of what. Oops. That's the overall idea of what it will sound like. I suppose what I should have done is I should have recorded it in Logic, because I'm not recording it. I'm just playing. But if I recorded it, I can listen back to it, and then I can tweak it and put on the effects and whatnot, and then I can play again, and it will sound better. But yeah, that's it really. When you see me in person, this might be a bit confusing. So when you get here, I'll show you, and I'll show everybody who wants to know about it. But ultimately, we'll set it up. Oh gosh. We'll set it up on the church computer, not mine. And we can do it. We can trial it really, or we can. What can we do? I suppose I could trial it on my computer, even if you stream it from, if we stream it with our normal setup, and then I just have my computer on the side. We set up a private stream or whatever, and trial it. But yeah, that's about it really. I'm going to listen back to the stream, and then I'm going to try and tweak some stuff, get it to sound decent, and then I'll try again. Okay, that's all. Bye.